All right, let's go to the news. Morning. Everyone ready? You all ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna do some breathing. Good. Can you straighten the camera a little bit? Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's 4:20, guys. You know what that means? We gotta warm our lungs up.
You're so wow.
Not all businesses are closed. All right. So let's start off by taking a couple deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're just trying, right? So imagine a balloon, and imagine a balloon being filled, right? That's you breathing into your body. So, and the balloon's your belly, so that area. So we're trying to inhale through the nose, expand the balloon, and then just gently blow out through your mouth. We're just gonna do a couple of these, like 5. So that's more than a couple. Ready? So big inhale, and just slow out. Now we're going to go into some superventilation breaths. What that means is we're going to do a double breath exhale. So it looks like this. We're going to go in, and it's all through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to go. Does that make sense? A little, and then a small breath, then a little bit bigger breath, and then you exhale. So again, it's, we're going to do 20 of those. And then one big breath, exhale for 30 seconds, and then we're going to repeat that. Can I see the iPad real quick? I need the timer. So we're going to do 20 superventilation breaths, but it's a double breath, right? So then we're going to inhale and then exhale and hold it for 30 times 3 rounds. All right. Ready? And go. Big inhale, blow it all out and hold. So we're going to start with the the double super ventilation breath? Go. 20 of these. Big inhale. Blow it all out. Hold. Big inhale, and we're gonna start over. So super ventilation breath. Big inhale, blow it all out, and hold. And just take a big inhale, hold it in for a second, and slowly exhale. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, since we're on the ground, we're gonna do a step up and do some twists. So we're gonna be in this position here. Left leg is forward. I'm gonna take my left arm and just rotate my elbow down towards the ground and then rotate up. As you rotate up,
Is that the laughing meditation?
yeah. As you rotate up,
Nice.
big inhale as you rotate up, that's all. We're gonna do 5 on these on each side.
That was awesome.
It's kind of freaky, huh?
Slow bit.
Once you get 5, switch sides. From here, do 10 cat-cow, 10 cat-cow. When we're in the cow position, so spine is down, we inhale. As we elevate our spine, we exhale. 10 of these. Go ahead and do thread the needle, 5 each side. So when we reach through, we exhale. And when we twist up, we inhale. Switch sides. Here, we're gonna get into our squat position and do some reaches. So we're just gonna do 10 reaches. So we're at the bottom of the squat, and we're gonna reach up and switch. Here, good stand. We're gonna do a back extension to forward fold. So we're gonna do 10 of these. Big inhale and exhale. Here, we're going to do a wide stance, plank to squat stretch. So we're going to stand a little wider. Go ahead and fold down, grab your feet, and we're going to pull our chest up at the bottom of the squat. So go ahead, Sarah. Go to the bottom squat, chest up, and then push your hips back in the air. 10 of these. All right, guys. What? That was close to 10. We're going to start off with a little bit more of a focused warm-up for lower body. So today we're doing a lower body. It's 2 rounds, and we did this basically last Monday, just more reps today. So we're going to do 25, up to 25. Again, if you have to break it up, then break it up. So you don't have to do, if you can't get 25 without stopping, then wherever that end point is for you, stop there. Just don't rest and continue. Just do what you can without stopping. But if you can do 25, we're going to do a modified version of a Peterson step up. So all that means is I am going to take this foot and I'm going to reach out as far as I can and come back to the starting position. So imagine there's an object out in front of you and you're trying to reach your heel and make contact to that object. So that would be the goal. So it's 25 modified step-ups per leg if you can get it without stopping. So again, just to review, here, step out, come back to the starting position. That's the first movement. Second movement is a bent knee calf raise. So all that means is I am going to, imagine you're sliding your back down a wall. So we want to stay pretty vertical here. I'm going to squat as low as I can until I got a pretty massive stretch in my ankle, Achilles, that area. And then from here, we're just going to do a calf raise. So while we're down there, we're trying to maintain the same angle in our hip from the first rep to the last rep. So ideally what is not happening is once I get down here and I start doing my calf raises, I slowly start to come up out of that quarter squat with my hip. We need to keep the hip at the same angle. So whatever that is, we don't want it to fluctuate. The third thing is a fire hydrant with a knee extension. So we're just doing 10 per side. What this is when we come down to the ground, we're on all fours. Keep your arms nice and straight. I like to get my hands a little wider than normal, so just outside the shoulder width apart. And this gives me a little bit more stability. I'm going to lift my knee up as high as I can, extend my leg to here, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Bend my leg, return to the starting position. So that's a fire hydrant with the knee extension, and we're going to have a 3-second pause at the top, left side, and then we'll do right side. That's 10 reps. And then the last thing, ski jumps. So we've been loving these ski jumps, and we got some more later today. So ski jumps is just jumping left to right, and what that looks like is we'll start on one side right here, I'm gonna hop this side, boom, and back. So as you warm up, you could think about jumping farther. Stay low if you're jumping. So we're in this nice athletic position, and we're here, and we actually have a lot of power, control, and strength when we're here. And the more we come out of that position, whether we're jumping or landing, you're actually doing your body a disservice, and you're a little bit more vulnerable the higher up we are. So stay low. If jumping doesn't feel good today, you can just do a long lunge. So you can just lunge like this. That's perfectly fine. And just push off the side of your foot. So we're moving in this lateral plane of motion. And that's 20 reps, guys. So 2 rounds, we're doing a modified step. We're gonna do 25 bent knee raise, bent knee calf raise. We're gonna do 10 of the 500s with a 3-second pause per leg. And then we're gonna do 20 ski jumps. And again, do it, any of those reps are high reps today. If you need a rest, then that's enough for you. Don't do 10, rest, and then do 15. Do whatever you can today. Good, son? All right, guys, let's do this. Unless you have any questions. We good? Awesome. Everyone looks lovely today, just saying. All right, modified steps. Go, go, go. Good. Yeah, just imagine there's an object in front of you, and you're trying to get that foot out in front of you as far as you can. Like really get it out there. And you might feel a really good stretch in that ankle area. You might feel like a nice burn in the quads or somewhere around the knee. That's what we're targeting. How's that feel, Sarah?
I can feel the stretch in my left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my ankles.
Sarah feels her ankles. Really good.
Hope so. We've been doing it for
Forever. I know. Next week we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
the progression would be to stand on a
On a plate. Yeah. But I mean, we could do that. I don't know what happens.
If you stand on a book.
Oh, Luke.
Look.
You're so smart.
And I don't know if you want to stand on a book.
All right, guys, that's up to 25. So on these bent kneecap raises, right feet are closer together, and you're gonna slide your back down that imaginary wall, and then you're just gonna raise up and down, up and down.
For some reason, these are really hard.
They're hard. They're not easy. They're deceivingly hard, and they're a little bit of a balance thing. They're keeping constant tension in your hips and your knees too. So it stuff's on. You're working more than just your calf. But we're getting into that lower part where the Achilles is and what's called your soleus.
I feel like I'm not going well enough.
Don't forget, guys, breathe, 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 breathe.
Can I see you do a couple? Am I low enough?
Yeah, that's good right there.
Can I scale it to do like 1 foot at a time?
Okay.
No, it's easier.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't. I mean, I can, but I want them to
So here. You might just use it for balance. Next turn.
Okay.
All right. After that, you're gonna do your fire hydrants. You're gonna come down to the ground. You're going to extend the leg out to the side, and then extend your knee. Pause for a 3 count, and then bring it back to the starting position. And it's a nice 1, 2, 3. And get that knee up as high as you can. You should feel like from the first rep on, there's no doubt you should feel your butt working, and we're working that area. It's also a little bit of mobility too. 10 each side on these one, guys. 10 each side. Good. After you get 10 each side, we're doing 20 ski jumps. So on these ones, stay low, guys. If you need to shift left or right, like a lunge, that's fine. Stay low and own that landing position. Really own it. Don't land high. Land in a low crouch. Good job, guys. All right, we're going back to the top, guys. Modified steps. These first two, all these, one, the modified step, the bent knee calf raise, the fire hydrants. If you like to run a lot, these are great, like rehab type of exercises too. They protect the knees, the ankles, and that whole joint. Soleus takes a lot of beating if you're out jogging, running. So this one's up to 25. Sarah's going to try holding onto a stick for the calf raise to see if the balance comes. There you go. But don't push down. You're just bouncing, right? Better. Yeah, that helped her. Maybe if you guys needed something to help you balance, perfectly fine. So after the modified steps, you're going to your bent knee calf raise. Slide that back down the imaginary wall. Start off in a nice stretch in the bottom part of your calf ankle area, and then elevate the heel up to 25 of these guys. You want to try to keep that same angle in your hips. Excellent. That one's up to 25. After you're done with that, we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to do a fire hydrant. That means we're going to elevate that knee. Once the knee's at the top as you can get it, then we're going to extend the knee, pause for 3. 3, Sarah.
Well, technically, if your hips open up like mine, I would even scale it down to just a regular fire hydrant. Because I want to do this.
Oh, you're right.
Keep this neutral, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's more like form over
Quality over quantity.
quality over quantity. Yes. And also form over
Norm.
just, you know.
Form over norm, guys. Form over norm.
Just trying to make it hard just because.
Good job. After you're done with these guys, we're going back to those ski jumps, 20 of these, then we're going to move on.
So actually, my leg angle is not really high.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I got some work to do.
Sarah's realizing that she has some work to do. Get those hips open. Yeah. 20 ski jumps. 20 ski jumps, guys, after this. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Don't. Another one bites the dust. I keep singing if you want, guys. No charge.
It's okay. Stop singing. Oh, I think it's.
All right. Great job. You guys should be somewhat warm, right? Good. Nice. Good, Christy. Look at that. All right, guys. So here's the next part. We're gonna do. Today's almost identical to last Monday. If you remember that day, it's okay if you don't. They're all kind of blended together, right? So the first thing is there are 3 movements, and we're going to do all right leg and then all left leg. So all 3 movements we're going to repeat every 4.5 minutes. So it's every 4.5 minutes, and it's 4 rounds. So in 4.5 minutes, the idea is to do the left side, right side. Whatever time is left is your rest. And if I remember correctly, there wasn't a lot of rest. So we're gonna be cycling through this and keep you guys moving pretty much the entire time, okay? So the first movement is a knee lift to forward lunge. So we did this last week. I'm gonna demonstrate that. So from here, I just want to bring this knee up as high as I can. Then I'm going to step out and down and lunge back to the starting position, okay? So try to get that knee up high. The higher the better, and just kind of you're stepping or falling into that lunge position, and that's going to create a little more force going down. And it'll help kind of mimic if say we did have some weights. So that's 12. And then the next thing is going to be a lateral lunge. So with the lateral lunge, we're going to step out to the side, and we're going to bring our knee up and over on this one too. So from here, I'm going to go up and down, and then up and down. Okay. So when I lunge out to the side. When I lunge out to the side, you definitely want to stick your butt back. So when I lunge out here, right, I'm coming to here, I'm pushing my butt back, and that's the muscle, that's the main mover here. So think of it that way. Also, your knee, when I lunge out to the side, your knee needs to push it out to the side as well. So it can track over your foot as best as possible. And that'll keep the knee strong and safe. The last movement is going to be, so that was to say I'm doing all my left side right now. The next movement is a modified side plank hip abduction. So my left leg, since I just demonstrated the first 2 moves of my left leg, this would be left leg as well. All that means is the left leg's on top here. So when I'm in this modified position, right, this leg turns down, so my toe is pointing towards the ground the entire time, and we're gonna elevate and do these. So that's all we're doing. If you go high with that leg and it starts to rotate up, you probably went too high on that abduction. So we want to constantly keep the foot pointing down, like if there was a laser pointer, the pointer would be pointing at the floor the entire time. So then we would just do the other side. So we're doing we're doing knee lift to forward lunge. We're going to do that lateral lunge with a little knee lift. Then we're going to do the side plank hip abduction. Same leg stays on top. And then we'll repeat and do the other side. Any questions?
If we have weights,
Use weights.
should we use them?
Yeah.
Always, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have weights, a couple of loading options would be here in this goblet position. This feels good, especially like with a lateral lunge. If you want to hold them at your sides, it's perfectly fine too. On the forward lunge, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not in your way. on the lateral lunge, if you do hold weights and you have one on each arm, you would be here in the middle and you would do this, okay? So the weights will go in the center. And
then depending on how heavy, like if you have like a heavier weight, maybe just the goblet. If
Yeah.
you have two like lighter weights, two at the sides would be better.
And then with all this stuff, guys, so we're repeating every 4.5 minutes. The idea is to get 12 of everything. If for whatever reason, you know, you can't cycle through 12 of all three movements, both left and right leg, reduce the numbers and do what you got to do to keep up, okay? And if you don't have weights, you can hold an odd object. You can grab a water bottle, you know, whatever. So that's your call. Ready, guys? We're gonna start. All right, Sarah. In 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First thing is a forward lunge with the knee lift. Go. 12 of these. Big inhale, step. Take a big inhale and step. Good. Big inhale, step. Big inhale and step. Good. And just get a good tempo where you're moving and grooving, moving and grooving, moving and grooving, right? Moving and grooving. 12 of these. 12, 12, 12. Big inhale, step. Big inhale, step. After that, we're going to do a little knee lift and lunge out to the side. Good. A little. Good. And then when you land in that lateral lunge, stick your butt out. You want to push those hips back and really get that it's your side butt, our glute medius. Yeah, those are so good, Sarah. I'm proud of you. You guys are doing really good too. I can see all of you guys. Wow. Good, guys. Good, 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 good. Yeah, after you get 12 of those, we're going to our modified side plank hip abduction. Longest name in the world. Good. Keep those toes pointed down, right? Toes pointed downward. And then 12 of these. Once you're done, go ahead and stand. Do the other leg. Really good, guys. Big inhale, step. Big inhale, step. Big inhale, lunge. Lunge. There's a woman with the mask on in front of Cafe de Leche, and she's kind of doing a split squat. It looks like she's stretching / split squatting. I will show you guys, but I can't. Good, guys. Lateral lunge. Stick your butt out. Yep. Wow, I got a lot of time left. So you got a little over a minute left in rest, guys. Keep going if you're still going. Going into this next round, so right here we breathe, you know. Next round, depending on how that felt for you, you can up the reps if you want. So we have the reps set at 12 of everything. If you want to go 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever.
I think it might just go a little slower, actually.
Yeah, or you can slow down the tempo. That's a great point, Sarah. So what you can do is just slow down the tempo, mainly the lowering tempo. And you know, I know it's kind of hard because you're lunging, but just try to slow down the tempo if you want. Or you can add a pause at the bottom. of those lunges, the forward step and the lateral lunge. We got about 40 seconds left in our rest. Wow, look at that thing. Our plant's growing huge. It's gonna be hot this week, guys. Any plans? No. That's we don't have any plans either.
Pretending you're at the beach. Pretending you're at the desert.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys have pools? Oh my god.
All right, guys. We got less than 10 seconds. So again, you can up the reps, slow it down, add a pause. I think a pause would be smart. If you want to try something, go ahead. Start. Add a pause. Add a pause, Sarah.
Now I'm good. I'm just gonna.
12 or more, guys. Round 2.
This is real life.
Real life.
Not even gonna pretend. Like this isn't hard.
Good. Big inhale, step. Big inhale, step. Nice, guys. Really send those hips back and down. Go as low as you can on those hips on these lateral lunges. Big inhale, step. Remember that knee goes out to the side too, so try to get the knee to track outward. Side plank hip abduction. Get the leg as high as you can. That toe stays internally rotated. It means it's rotating down towards the ground. Good. So the arm that's stabilizing your shoulder, you want to push that elbow, the shoulder away from the ear as well. That'll stabilize the shoulder better. Sarah's moving on to the other leg. We have this music on. It almost sounds like it's a game show, and she needs to get through a certain thing, like the time's counting down.
It does sound like
Like
that.
Sarah has to finish this before the end of before the music stops,
It's kind of weird.
right?
It's royalty free.
2 minutes left, guys. Good. Remember, get those hips back and down. I took the reverse lunge out this week just to rest the legs a little bit. This
This is resting the leg.
yeah, because you actually the reverse lunge gets the glutes and
Oh,
hamstrings
actually,
more.
yeah. I remember how much that burned last week.
Yeah. So I'm not saying this is easier, but it's easier on your body. Plus, moving in different planes of motion is good for your body.
You need that lateral
Mm-hmm.
or the frontal.
Frontal plane.
Yeah. Okay.
Hip abduction. Side plank. Remember, push that shoulder away from your ear. That bottom leg too. Like push hard into the ground. Actively push into the ground. Yeah.
Driving.
And one thing you can do too is with the open arm, put that around the soft part of your belly and push out with those abs. Turn that intra-abdominal pressure on,
Oh, I like that.
right? All right, guys, we got 45 seconds left. Really good.
We are doing 4 rounds, so halfway done.
Halfway, yay!
Chelsea, you want to jump in here?
Ooh. Hey, no. Sarah's quads, quads, quads. We got about 14 seconds. Uh-oh. Jenny, oh.
She get picked up?
Not anymore. I just hooked her up. Trying to hook some people up here. All right, ready? Go, guys. Go, 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 go. Round 3. It's go time.
This way.
Big inhale, step. Big inhale, step. And yeah, we're trying to create intra-abdominal pressure. So when you inhale, you're breathing into that area below your ribs. Expand. Turn those abs on. Take a nice step. Another way to make this harder is lunge out farther. So if you increase your range of motion,
Stepping closer.
and you're definitely you can increase the resistance and everything that way too. So the bigger the range of motion with your lunges, it can increase difficulty. If you find that it's almost too hard, you could just don't step out as far as well.
You like my slide back?
Yeah. Sarah's got this, she's trying to turn this into a dance. She's got a little slide going. One rock slide.
Slide up and step.
Yay.
Slide up and step. It's a random jazz song.
I know.
Oh,
She's starting her right leg, her other leg. Almost there, guys. Round 3.
The funny song I work out to.
Big inhale, lunge. Big inhale, lunge. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 90 seconds left, guys. Okay. About a minute left. Good job, everybody. Take your rest if you're resting. Big inhales, big exhales. We got one more round left, and then we got something special for you. Something special. Ten seconds, we're gonna go into our last round. All right, guys. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Last round.
Last round. Disneyland.
Totally Disney.
What do you think, Cal, Elaine? Disneyland?
Sounds like Disney music. Like I'm walking down Main Street right now. Mickey Mouse is like over there somewhere. My leg doesn't want to touch.
My hip, my hip.
Can we change song?
I'm going with it, I'm going with it.
Oh, that's short.
You feel most of this. What?
But
Big one. Good. Nice, guys. Everyone's doing so good.
there you go.
Bam. Little steps. Great job, everybody. Great job.
Woo! Cancel out of that.
Cancel.
Yeah.
1 minute left, and we're gonna move on.
How are you doing out there? Instagram, Facebook. Thanks for joining us.
Yay.
Yay.
All right, guys, now we're gonna bring some fire. So, this last part is 4 rounds. It's only three movements. So it's 3 movements. We're gonna do a broad jump to a reverse crawl. We're gonna do more ski jumps, and we're gonna do a hostage squat. So, the broad jump to reverse crawl. What we're trying to do is do 1 broad jump for our max distance. You know, we have a yoga mat laid out here, so she's, if I was gonna do this, I'd try to jump to the other side of the yoga mat or just beyond the yoga mat, and then reverse crawl it back. So from here, I'm gonna jump, right? My jump's not very long today. I'm gonna come down here, crawl back to the starting position, and then start over. So you're gonna jump, reverse crawl back to the starting position, start over. If for whatever reason jumping is not feeling good today, you can do 2 lunges and then drop down to the ground, reverse lunge, or reverse crawl. So I would just do a walking lunge, 1 and 2, and then come down to the ground and crawl back to the starting position. So that's another option. That is going to be for 10 reps. So jump, crawl, 10 times. The second movement is the ski jumps. The ski jumps is something we warmed up with today. So it's just here, right? Stay nice and low, and boom. Everything should be on. Your muscles are definitely ready to go now. So ideally here, we're trying to maybe jump higher and or farther over. And again, if jumping doesn't feel good, you can always just take a big step, left, right, stay low. That's 20 reps. So 10 broad jump to reverse crawl, 20 alternating ski jumps. Last thing is a hostage squat. Hostage squat is our hand is going to be here, our hands. You don't have to interlace them, but I do want your hands up around your temples or ears, somewhere around here. we're gonna start by dropping down to a squat, maybe like parallel area here, and we're just gonna go up partial way. So we're just gonna go up, down, 1, 2, 3. That's it. So we're not coming all the way up. We're not going all the way down. Basically, you're in the middle of the squat, and you're just gonna go up, down 10 times. Then you start over. So it's the broad jump to reverse curl for 10, 20 alternating ski jumps, 10 hostage squats, start over. It's a 90-second work interval, meaning you want to cycle through that as many times as you can in 90 seconds. Then we're going to rest for 30 seconds and do it again. 4 rounds. Any questions? All right, it's go time, guys. Are you ready? 10 seconds, we're gonna go.
Did you test to see if you do it at 90?
Of course I did. And go. 1, 2. No, I didn't test. 3. But it's not, it's possible. 4, because the last 2 movements are pretty fast. 5. When you guys jump, swing your arms. 6. Swing those arms, swing those arms, swing those arms. 7.
8.
8. 9. Good job, Sarah. 10. Woo woo. All right, after these is 20 alternating ski jumps if you're on your ski jumps yet. Stay low, guys. Try to get a little more distance left to right. Jump farther. Stick the landing too. You want to establish control. You want to establish control and dominance over that leg. 20 of these. Hostage squat. Hands are up by your feet. Oh, rest. Wow. Rest, guys.
That was 90?
That was 90. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta go.
Gotta go faster.
I'm
Ready?
gonna try 5.
Go! If you need to reduce the reps, go ahead. You can pick up where you left off too if you want.
A minute, Jesse.
Oh shit.
Technical difficulty.
Here, go,
You
go,
said it
go,
to a
go,
minute.
go, go, go.
There's no way that's 90 seconds.
Right? Go on.
Do we have to go hands behind my head?
That first one.
So that first round was actually, he set it to a minute. So
I got you guys this time. Go.
What's so fast?
Keep going. We got 45 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm doing.
No.
Oh, you repeat?
Yeah.
Eh.
It's as many rounds in 90 seconds. You got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds, guys. Go, go, go. Keep going. 30 seconds.
I was like, wow. Oh, and then the 30 seconds is the rest.
Is the rest.
I see. So what is it at?
You have 15 seconds.
I'm not throwing up now.
10 seconds.
Thrown up. So that was round 2, right?
That was round 2.
Okay.
And rest, guys. We're going to rest for 30 here.
Yeah, round 2. I messed up round 2. Okay.
20 seconds rest. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go, go, go!
Where I left off, or?
Yeah, pick up where you left off. Just keep cycling through. Pick up where you left off, cycle through, cycle through. And again, you just go faster if you want to make this a little harder. On the broad jump to reverse crawl, try to jump even farther every time. Really get out there. Hostage squats. Pull the knees apart on your hostage squats so you're active in that bottom of the squat, right? Stay low on these ski jumps. Go ahead, Sarah. You got 40 seconds left. 45. 30 seconds left, guys. Keep going. Explode, explode. Hard, huh? 15 seconds.
Yeah, my legs are
Burning? Anybody legs burning yet?
pretty much giving out.
Sarah says her legs stopped working. She said that right when she woke up this morning. All right, guys, rest.
Good job, you guys. This is a sweaty one.
Sweaty. We got one more round left, and then we'll breathe and we're done. We can continue on with the day. It's gonna be hot this week. Hope you guys are ready. We got about 10 seconds. Pick up where you left off. Go for it this one, the last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, everybody. 75 seconds left. Good. Remember the hostage squats. Pull your knees apart actively. Pull your knees apart, Sarah. All right. Less than a minute, guys. Go for it. Go for it. Finish strong. Finish strong. You can do this. You can do this. Come on, guys. Good. Really good. I love it. Good. Got 35 seconds. We're coming down to the wire. You got it, guys. 30 seconds. Great job. 25 seconds. 20. 15. Dig deep, guys, dig deep. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Come on, you can do this. Go, Mark, go, 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 Mark, go, 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 go. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, everybody. Rest, guys, rest. Awesome. Instruct them to breathe, oops, please.
All right, guys, go ahead and lay on your back, and we're just gonna do some deep breathing. I'm gonna have you guys take a big inhale, like a 2 count, and then a really slow exhale. Big inhale, really slow exhale.
don't have to get up. You can keep breathing. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Enjoy the clouds if you're into that. It's gonna heat up, so we can all go out and get some vitamin D. Great job. Bye.
Good to see everyone.
Have a great day. You guys did awesome.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, guys. Eileen. Bye, Natalia.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Bye,
Have a
Julie.
good
That was so good.